Well, you guys, hello. I hope everyone is having a great day today. And I also hope that everyone can hear me. And let me cut my stuff down. So I hope all is well. I hope everyone is having a great day today. I hope and pray that your Tuesdays are well and blessed. And let me hold on. Let me put my phone on do not disturb. Hold on. Dang, how you put this thing on do not disturb? I don't know. I should have did it before this. But anyway. So, you guys, I hope everyone is well, of course, right? So, I welcome y'all to today's live. I am Coach Lee. I help beauty professionals. Let's try to sit my notes right here. Yeah, I'm ready to get up out this bed, but this is how it has to be right now. So I'm going to be looking over here at my notes, and we're just going to flow. That's what we're going to do. Okay. And I'm also not going to rush it. I got feedback on my last live that I was moving too fast. So I'm going to slow it down, and I'm going to talk through all of the points that I have. Okay. So I am Coach Lee. I am here in Greenville, South Carolina. I help beauty professionals provide and build profitable, purpose-driven businesses using faith, wisdom, and strategy. Okay, and we are talking about the beauty industry. And so I know a lot of people think that the beauty industry is just hair or makeup or skincare, but it's not. It is about service, transformation, and impact. And I know that last week we talked about building a solid foundation for hair care or your beauty business. Whether you do business, whether you do hair, whether you do makeup, whether you do skincare, whether you're an esthetician, it does not matter if you are over here in our beauty world, right? So you can go check that out. 3 principles to starting your business. So, but now you have started your business, right? So what do you do now? What is next? Once you have set up your business foundation, what do you do? And congratulations to those of you who have started your business, your business and your business foundation if you're just starting, but your business if you are just starting out. Okay. And so I know that is a huge step to even starting your business, to even stepping out on faith, even starting your business. Sometimes you don't know which way to go. Sometimes you don't have all the I's dotted or the T's crossed. But that's why I'm here, because I've been there too. I've been in this industry for about 10 years licensed, but I've been in the industry for a while. So hopefully, hi, how are you? Hey, and so I've been here for a while. So I'm here to help you not have to go through so much of that beginner startup phase that you are just lost and confused in your mind as to which way to go. But here's what's next. After you have laid that foundation, after you have gotten your LLC, after you have gotten your EIN, and you have set your bank account up for your business finances, the next thing you want to do is you want to clarify what you're offering and your pricing. So, two questions, the two main questions of today are you offering a service, product, or both? And does your pricing reflect your value? Are you having the right pricing? Those are the two questions that is going to help us throughout this entire live today. All right, so benefits of providing services and products, both of them, okay? Number one, you need to make sure you know if you're going to do one, two, or both. You're going to provide a service, you're going to provide a product, or you're going to do both. In my business, I am a hairstylist. I provide both. I provide services and I provide products. So that's what I do. So in my experience, I'm going to talk from my experience, okay? From my experience, I have noticed where when I was not serving products and only doing services to now where I am now, it increases your income streams or rivers. By selling products, you add passive income and it boosts your revenue. Okay? By selling products, you will add passive income and it will boost your revenue. What does that mean? That means you set your online up, you set your website up, and you educate your clients. And when the doors are not open, they can go to your website and they can purchase your products. They'll know what to purchase because you have already educated them on what it is they need. Which brings us to point number two. You educate your clients on the products. When you educate your client, this is if you're doing a products and services. When you're doing both, when you're doing services, you still educate your client. You educate your client on what you're doing, why you're doing it, how it's going to benefit them, and you educate them on products. You educate them on products because when you're not open and you give them the recommendations, they can go to your website and they can get it. You want to make sure that you are providing the products for your clients. Don't send them over to the local beauty supply store. And you also want to make sure that you are providing luxury hair care products, good hair care products. Don't necessarily have to be luxury, but good professional hair care products, okay? You really don't want what they can go to the beauty supply store and get. You want to be the provider of their products, okay? And as you educate them on products, they are more likely to buy it from you, okay? So another benefit of providing services and products, it maximizes your clients' visits. So when you're already providing a service, you you're telling them about the products that you're using, and you let them know that, hey, I have something that you can have at home as well. And so what that is going to do is it's going to maximize your client experience. Is going to maximize that service, because now you've given them a service and now you're able to provide a product for them to use at home while they are keeping their hair in between services. Okay. And then also, when you, hi, how are you? Can you hear me? I just want to make sure that my sound is good. Brand, when you, not brand, sorry. When you do products and services, I speak from the side of doing both. I have done only services. I've never done only products, but I do products and services, okay? So when you do products and services, it builds your brand authority. Whatever you have, whatever you're selling, it builds your authority. By offering exclusive products, It sets you apart as a trusted authority figure in the beauty industry because you are giving them good exclusive products, right? So they are going to want to come to you to continue to get these. And then it's the word of mouth, it's going to travel. And people are going to know, hey, y'all can go over here to Sovereign Hair Care and you can get these products. All right. And last but not least, um, one of the other benefits of doing products and services is it creates residual income. It creates residual income. Like I said, have your website so that you can go up there and so that your clients can go up there any time of the day. Your website is 24 hours unless you shut it down, right? So your clients will need to refill their products. It is raining outside, y'all. They would need to refill their products. So you want to make sure that they're always readily available in the salon and online. Okay? Because they're going to keep coming back for you because you have built brand authority. Okay? So, any questions? I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So any questions? So I'm just going to recap. It was actually 5 benefits of providing services and products. Number 1, it increases your income streams. Number 2, it enhances your client trust and loyalty. Number 3, it maximizes your clients' visits. 4, builds brand authority. 5, creates residual income, guys. Listen, you need to, if you are in the beauty industry, you need to be providing a service and products. Services and products, okay? It is important for your brand. I tell everyone, I go to nail techs and I say, do you have a product? Like, I don't care if you're selling me a lotion. Offer me a lotion, okay? Offer me some cuticle oil for my nails. It's just, you only need one product. You don't have to have a bunch of products. Just offer one product and build your brand that way. But if you are in the beauty industry, you need to be offering products. Okay? If you can't make a product, have your retail shelves stocked with retail size bottles, products that you use. Okay? My camera is falling, y'all. Hold on. Okay? So have that in there that you use, that your clients can purchase. It is so important to have products, okay? So if you are in the beauty industry, if you are a hairstylist specifically, and you need some products, join the Sovereign Hair Care family and we can get you some products to get you started. You can get started. We have wholesale pricing, but get started and it will benefit you. It will help you to increase your bottom line. It will help you to have residual income. It'll help you build brand authority. It'll help your client experience be maximized, and it will enhance your income streams, and your clients will trust you. Okay? It will build loyalty and all of that in there for your clients, right? So you guys, so the next thing we're going to talk about is, which is huge in the beauty industry. I don't care if you're doing hair, makeup, skincare, nails, whatever the case may be. I've been in this industry a little bit over 10 years, right? So I have seen so much of us not pricing correctly. not pricing correctly has been a huge downfall for a lot of us. For me in the beginning, but now I've learned some things. I've come around, I've researched and I've did my due diligence, and now, I price pretty okay. I probably could do better in a few things, but I'm on the right track and I want to help you get on the right track. So setting the right price is so crucial for your success in the beauty industry. If you charge too little, you'll be struggling for profit. If you charge too much and you don't have value, your clients are not going to book. So you have to make sure that you have value in what it is that you are servicing. Excuse me. Excuse me, you guys. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little bit of formula to help you price. And I'm really going to be reading because I really had to write this out. So, um, a few things I want you to do, and I want you to think about, um, so that you can price confidently while reflecting your expertise, right? Reflecting on what you have done, how long you've been in the industry, what you have learned, classes you've taken, all of that great stuff. So before you set your prices, okay, before you set your prices, these are like I think I came up five, 4 things you need to think about before you think about setting your prices. You need to think about your product costs. Okay. You need to calculate how much you're going to spend on shampoos, how much you're going to spend on treatments, and not only how much you're going to spend to purchase it, but also how much is it going to cost to use per client. How much is 1 ounce going to be per client? If your client need 2 ounces, how much is 2 ounces of shampoo? How much is that going to be? What does that look like? You purchase the bottle. Let's say you purchase the bottle is $24.99. And let's say it's a 32-ounce bottle. And let's say you charge, I don't know, $5 an ounce. I don't know. I don't know what you would charge for it. Let's say you do $5 an ounce. So that's how you formulate that per client. Each price represents per client, right? So let's say $3 an ounce. That's what you need to put into your formula into your calculation for to get your pricing. Are you understanding what I'm saying? And this part right here, when you have to understand your costs, this is non-negotiable. Okay? You have to do this. You have to take these 4 things into account when you are pricing your services and your products. But this is I'm more so talking about services at the moment. Okay. So your overhead expenses, your rent, your insurance, your website, if you have what is this? Computers. If you have computers in there and you're having to pay on them, all of that good stuff, all of that is your overhead. What does it cost to run your business? That's your overhead. That's 2. So number 3 is your time investment. How much time is it going to take you to service this client? How much do you want to be paid an hour? What is your expertise? How much are you charging for labor? Are you charging for consultations? All of that is your time investment. And you want to make sure that you are pricing yourself, one mistake, one of the things I did in the beginning was I did not have this formula, right? And by not having this formula, I was just pricing. When I first started out, my silk presses were $25 when I first started out, and that was just building my clientele, and that was 2015, I want to say 2015. I graduated 2014. I got licensed in 2015. So when I first started out, I was charging $25 for a silk press. And at the time, I didn't even call them a silk press. That I was calling them blowouts. You were getting blowouts for $25. $25 didn't even cover my booth rent. Okay, let's talk about it. $25 did not cover one bottle of shampoo for one client. No. So listen, you guys, I am telling y'all, take the time now to readjust if you have not set your prices accordingly to the product cost, to your overhead expenses, to your time investment, and last, your taxes and business fees. You guys, you are in the beauty industry, and yes, you do have taxes. Okay, you have taxes for self-employment. If you're self-employed, your credit card fees, just other business costs, business things that come up. Like you have to pay taxes, especially if you are doing not doing if you are selling products. Taxes, you have to pay taxes. Okay, so those are 4 things that you need to know before you even start your pricing. Now my silk press now, okay, see, that's the difference. I was doing a blowout for $25. So now I specialize in silk presses that come along with other services. But I specialize in silk presses, and they start at $80. And that's a start. Okay. You almost always need some type of treatment. So they start at $80. Okay. So number 2, when it comes to setting your prices, okay, you want to know your niche, and you want to research that market. If you are a hairstylist and you're not worrying about doing color, you don't need to be worrying about color. You don't need to have no color prices. You don't need to do any of that because you don't service that. So why do the research on color unless that is where you are headed? Okay. So just 3 little bullet points for you. Okay. 1, you want to look at your local competitor prices. See what they are charging, but don't base your fees, your price, your investment on what they are doing. You just want to see the highs and the lows and the median for your area and for the service that you are going to be providing. So, I knew that when I started out, silk presses, what I am now, where they were starting. Like, I worked myself up to where it is now, $80. But I went from 25 to 40 to 45. I think I did 60. I think I did 65, and now I'm at 80, and I've been at 80 for a while. And that's like my sweet spot, $80, because I don't want it to be too much where they can't build their ticket, where my clients, can't afford the treatments, because I do treatments. I'm a treatment salon. So I don't want it to be where they can't do that. Okay. So I want it to be where my clients come in and they are comfortable financially. I'm not breaking the bank. but you know, I'm not breaking the bank. But anyway, you want to you want to just look at those competitor pricings, okay? And set yourself somewhere right in that median. Now, if somebody would have told me back then 25, nobody told me. See, that's the thing. Nobody told me 25 was too low at that time. Nobody said 25 was too low. And I'm not even talking about a client. I'm talking about people in the beauty industry. Nobody said $25 for a blowout was too low. I should have, 2015, I should have been charging at least $50. But nobody told me. But that's okay, because nobody said this road was going to be easy, but we're going to keep going. And I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to experience a lot of these things, because now I can teach them, or I can, just educate on them. But number two, the second bullet point is, what level of service are you offering? Are you offering just affordable, or are you offering luxury? So for me, I offer both. It just depends. This is just my growth, okay? So it just depends on what your client can invest in. So I have for some services, there is a sweet spot on them. Okay, let's say, perfect. So my hair and scalp detox service, right? You can schedule for the session, or you can or you can schedule for the experience. And so for the session is $25. And what I do during the session, I put it on your hair and I let it sit for about 10 minutes. That's the session. You got to pay for that product, the time, and all of that great stuff, right? But when you come in for the experience is a whole nother situation. You get dim lights, you get candles, it is just beautiful. You get the works on it, okay? And you get scalp massages, you get scalp circulation, you get it's just a whole mental relaxation. It is a whole self-care 45 minutes to an hour moment. And when you get the experience includes your consultation. It includes everything that we're going to do within those 45 minutes to an hour. Okay? And I have not had a complaint yet about the pricing, about anything, because I have added value to the experience. You get value with the session too, don't get me wrong, but I have added more value, and so now that is a luxury service. So you can get it on the affordable side, and you can get it on the luxury side. Okay, so you can do that too in your business model. You can have levels of service. You can have tiers. I think that's what they call it. You can have tiers doing that in your service. You can have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. This is what you get, and this is the price. This is what you get, and this is the price. And tier number 3 being your most luxurious, and and you price it accordingly. You can do that. And third bullet point is, in your specialty, whatever that niche is, whether you're doing scalp care, whether you're doing silk presses, whether you're doing color, whether you're doing braids, whatever that specialty is, it commands higher pricing. It commands higher pricing. You have to do higher pricing when you become a specialized a specialized professional in whichever niche. Okay. Yeah. Clients will pay for more expertise, not only time. They'll pay for more time, but they will also pay for the expertise. I'm telling you from example, okay? From experience, excuse me. They will pay you for your expertise. They will pay you for the time that you take on them, educating them. They will pay you in ways unimaginable, okay? They will, your clients will take care of you if you take care of them, okay? I remember, y'all, I've had some beautiful, wonderful clients, and I'm so grateful and thankful that in my 10 years doing this, I have come across some really beautiful souls. Some really beautiful souls. Okay? You take care of your clients, they're going to take care of you. I promise you. That is a promise, okay? So, the third topic on pricing is don't discount. I had to learn this. Listen, y'all. I had to learn this. No discounts allowed. Okay. And I had to learn this. You can set up programs within your business. You can set up programs, but we're no longer discounting in 2025. Okay. No more discounts. No, 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 no. So instead of discounting, add value. Okay. If your clients feel like they're not getting enough for the price that you're charging them, add value to it. You know, add silk press, add a scalp massage with the silk press when you're in the conditioning phase, before you put the cap on, before they go under the dryer for the deep conditioning, right? Add some value to your service instead of discounting yourself or in your service. Okay? But you also got to understand, clients will do what you allow them to do. People will do what you allow them to do. Okay? So you have to make sure that you are not discounting yourself. Confidence is really big in this industry, right? So I had to get to that point to where it was like, I'm not doing any more discounts. I'm going to have I'm going to have initiatives set up in my business to where I don't have to do discounts. I take care of my community, you guys. I'm going to just be straight up with it. I'm not going to tell you the things that I do, but there are things set up in Sovereign Hair Care that takes care of the community when they're low on money, when they can't really get to me, or something is going on. When they can't get to me, I travel. And when they are able to get to me, they appreciate that, and they appreciate the fact that if they are having a problem, something is going on, that I would travel to them. Okay? But you have to be a client. No, no, I'm not traveling for new clients anymore. I traveled for a long time, y'all. I traveled for a long time. But I'm traveling. No, I take that back. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I will travel. I will still travel. I will still go out of state. But traveling, it would be different now. I used to travel for new clients, not really knowing where I'm going, blase blue. But if I had to travel now, I'm traveling to a salon, okay? And I started doing that a few years ago when I was going from Virginia to South Carolina to Georgia. I started being inside of a salon versus being just traveling to somebody's house. So I'm not going to say I wouldn't travel, but what I'm going to say is my clients who need me, my today clients who need me, who are here local, I will go see about them. I've done it several times. It's not a big deal. I have picked up clients who needed a ride to their service. I've picked them up before, and didn't ask for nothing extra, but they appreciate that. And I promise you, when they do have the extra, they will give you the extra. I'm telling you. But it's all about service. It's all about service. This is the money is going to be there. The money is going to be there as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. It's going to be there. But the name for me, okay, and anybody that I'm going to educate, anybody that I'm going to talk to, anybody that I'm going to, give advice to, for me, the name of this game is service. The name of this game is integrity. The name of this game is do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Not necessarily saying they're going to, but that you would want them to. Okay? And we are talking about not discounting ourselves and adding value to our services. Okay? Educate your client. That is a way to add value. Your clients will begin to trust you. You educate them. When my clients come in, y'all, I have reviews on so many new client experiences. Why? Because when they come in, they're not expecting that we're about to sit down and talk about what's going on with you, what's going on with your hair, what's going on with your body, how do you eat, what's your water intake, what's your fruit intake, what type of medicines are you on, are you allergic to anything. They are not expecting that. They are expecting that they're about to come sit in my chair and say, oh, I have a little breakage right here, and expect me to start fixing it. But it's more to it, to the breakage. So that's what I do. We're going to see why is your hair breaking? What's going on? Why is your scalp doing what it's doing? Why is your scalp tender? Why is your scalp oily? Why are you experiencing seborrheic dermatitis and all of those different things? You know what I'm saying? That happens in the hair and skin. So my clients aren't expecting that. And they come in and they are amazed that I sit down and we talk about this thing. And we talk for about a good 45 minutes minimum. Okay? So that is adding value. I am talking to them, educating them, giving them consultations, giving them luxurious experiences. Okay? Exclusive products. Sovereign hair care products is what I use. That's just about it. I use a couple of other depending on, but it's Sovereign hair care. Okay? So number 4. Hold on, y'all. I said I was going to take my time. So number 4, ways to price, or things we need to talk about and think about when it comes to pricing. So increase your prices with confidence. Okay, don't be scared to increase your prices. I used to be. That's why I was at $45 and $65. I did not. I was scared. I was I was scared to hit that $80 mark. But let me tell you something. When I hit the $80 mark, my business took off for my silk presses. Why? They took off because, well, the business took off. Silk presses took off because there was more value added into those $80, right? More education came into, I took classes, y'all. I took classes. I did what I had to do so that I felt confident in $80. Now they're $80, depending on what type of silk press you're getting. It could be $125. It just depends. But I digress on that. But I had to build my own confidence. Go take your classes. Go do whatever it is that you need to do, so that you can price confidently. Okay? So once you get to that point that you are ready to increase, You can increase however you want to. You can $5 to $10. You kind of don't want to go over $10, but to each his own. But for me, rule of thumb is $5 or $10. Okay, and at a time. The economy we're living in now, everything is going up. The prices of products are going up. The prices of food is going up. The prices of clothes, living, everything is going up. So I'm almost sure it's about that time for your prices to go up in your salon. I'm almost sure it's about that time. But when you get to that point and you're ready to increase your prices, do it gradually, like 6 to 12 months. And even when you do that, you still want to make sure you are giving your clients a notice. I would say I think I do like maybe a 60-day notice or something like that. Maybe 45 days. That there is a price increase on the services. Communicate that and let them know, hey, I appreciate y'all. I do. But in order for us to remain in business, we're going to have to, shift the prices a little bit. But don't go over $10. Don't go over $10, okay? So how do you know if it's time for you to increase your prices? If you have gained more experience and certifications, right? If you are constantly booked out, and if you offer a premium experience, it's time to raise your prices. Yeah, it's time to raise some prices, y'all. So that is pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. I know that starting out can be scary. I know that starting out can be confusing. I know that starting out can be like, which way to go? Do I go, should I be a booth renter? Should I be a salon suite owner? Should I go corporate? There are so many questions that you have when you are starting out. How do I get started? How do I build my business? How do I build my brand? Like all of these questions. When I started out, when I completed cosmetology school, you guys, I knew what I wanted to do. Now, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I knew where I wanted to go. Now, that much I did know. I wrote out my business plan. You guys, your business plan is so important. I talk about the business plan all the time and almost every live. Your business plan is so important. Your business plan is your roadmap. You might not stay there as you grow, but your business plan will help you stay focused. It will help navigate you. It will help you say, hey, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. And so you might have to go in there and adjust. You might have to tweak a few things, but your business plan is your navigation, your blueprint. So for me, my business plan has never, I had a business plan. I'm not going to say it's never changed, but my plan A has never changed. I may have to go in and tweak some things because life changes. Life is constantly changing and our economy is constantly changing. So I have to go in there and switch some things up, right? However, I may have to do that, but I still know I'm on the road. I'm still on the plan to success, the way I wanted it to be and or the way God showed it to me. So this is why your business plan is so important, so that you stay on course. Okay. And as a beauty pro, as a beauty professional, your success starts with clarity, you guys, and what you offer and how you price it. And your business plan helps you do that. Your business plan helps you financially, it helps you structurally, it helps you mentally, it helps you physically, because you know what it is that you have to do. It helps you financially. And are you hold on, sorry. Your clarity in what you offer, how you price it, and what services are you providing, what products are you providing, and are you doing both? Your business plan helps you map all of this out, because the more intentional you are, the easier it is to attract the clients that you want. And when you attract more clients that you want, your revenue increases. You begin to build a loyal clientele base. Okay? So, and why does that even matters? Why do it even matter? One, it matters because your client needs to know exactly what you specialize in, right? This is why clarity is important, so that you know what you're specializing in. It is important, it matters because your pricing should reflect your skill, your time, and your product costs. And the right pricing structure ensures long-term profit and long-term growth. Okay? But here's the key to truly scaling your income. Yeah, y'all know I got my notes over here, right? I feel funny uh looking at my notes. I just cannot wait to be able to get up out of this bed. I'm telling y'all. But the key to truly scaling your income, this is the key, y'all. Y'all ready for the big key? Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay? The big key is you shouldn't rely on services alone in your beauty business. You should not only rely on services. Okay? The key to truly scaling your income is to not only rely on services. You sell quality hair care products or skincare products, nail care products, whatever you're doing in the beauty industry. You sell the quality products that go alongside with your services, so that that can boost your earnings without extra chair time. Okay? So if you are in the hair care field in this industry, and you are looking to grow your income, you are looking to do um, a little bit more, hold on, y'all. You are looking to do a little bit more in your business without having to be behind the chair so much, this is a great time to join the Sovereign Hair Care family. We have the Sovereign Hair Care BeautyPreneur kit, and it gives you everything that you need to start selling premium products, build an additional income, and provide your clients with trusted salon quality hair care. Okay? If you go to our website, sovereignhaircare.com, you will see what's inside of the BeautyPreneur kit. You will get best-selling Sovereign Hair Care products. So proud of it, and it's growing. The line is growing. You will get exclusive wholesale pricing for bigger profits. You will have access to private seller community and ongoing training and support. And later in 2025, we will have our first Royal Silk Press certification class. And so you will get 30% off that class. Okay? So here are more ways to earn with less time behind the chair. All right? So are you ready to increase your income and take your beauty business to the next level? Grab your BeautyPreneur kit today. Let's get started. I am here to help you on this journey, on your hair care journey. And so that you can go to sovereignhaircare.com, you guys. And I really do appreciate everyone who has jumped on this live. I thank y'all so much, those who are here and those who are going to watch the replay. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. I know I stayed under an hour. I could have been done 20-30 minutes ago, but I was told that I was rushing. So I wanted to slow it down a bit, talk to you guys a little bit, and give you pieces of my experience, because this is really important when starting out your business. I'm still talking about the startup phase of your business. You have did your LLC, your EIN, your business finances. Now it's time to start orchestrating the services you're going to offer, the products you're going to offer, and the pricing. All right. So thank you guys. Talk to you soon.